What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Melly Mel back again for yet another video, yet another episode of what we're not gonna do. Topic of today's episode 3 of what we're not gonna do is this Gorilla Glue girl. I really have just been over this and really deciding if I wanted to make a video about this, but I got some strong feelings that I think I'm gonna have to just go ahead and share with the world real quick. So starting off, what we're not gonna do is act like this entire situation regarding this Gorilla Glue girl is not sketchy as hell. Like, every detail about this story has just been sketchier and sketchier, and I've been just waiting to see what's the end game, and now I finally found it. Before we get to the end game, we're gonna go through some details of this sketchy ass story. So first, what we're not gonna do is pretend like this is some young teenager making a mistake. This woman is 40 years fucking old. Sorry, this woman is 40 years old. Like, she should definitely know the difference between hairspray and motherfucking glue adhesive spray. You cannot tell me that as a 40-year-old woman you can mix those things up. What we're also not gonna do is ignore the fact that she is a dark-skinned woman out here publicly attaching herself, her name, her image to this brand that has this racially charged word gorilla in the title during Black History Month. You feel me? Like, that's so sketchy. Like, she a dark-skinned woman. She's out here publicly just like, her name online is Gorilla Glue Girl. She a dark-skinned woman, and yet everybody is, you know, knowing her for attaching herself to a product with the name Gorilla during Black History Month. Like, are y'all forgetting the fact that it's Black History Month and this dark-skinned woman is out here being publicly paraded around as a Gorilla Glue girl? Like, I just can't keep getting the image of OG and shit out of my head when everybody was flipping the fuck out when this lady from that show Basketball Wives or whatever, when everybody was going around calling this African lady, this dark-skinned African lady, a fucking gorilla. Everybody was losing their fucking head. You feel me? Like, everybody was off the dome with it. But here we are, Black History Month. You know, I think that was like last year, so like a year later in Black History Month, this black woman is being called Gorilla Glue Girl, and everybody is just like totally hashtagging it, totally cool about it. Like, I haven't seen nobody really outraged that this black woman is attached to this. Like, just saying gorilla and knowing that this woman is a black woman, it just make me feel some type of way. So I can't ignore the fact, like, all this is going down. It's kind of sketchy. And like I'm saying, what we're not gonna do is ignore the fact that she waited a whole fucking month until Black History Month to come out with this shit. Like, I'm sorry, but after like day 3 or 4 or something and the shit not coming out of my hair, I probably would have posted about it if that was something that I was gonna do. But this broad waited an entire month, so the shit happened in January or, you know, December, whatever. She waited a whole month before she decided to post about this situation. So you purposely plan to do the shit in Black History Month? And what we're not gonna do is sit here and act like we don't see that this grown-ass woman just did this goofy shit for clout. Like, we are not finna sit here and act like, once again, she was some silly child that made some fucking mistake. She did this shit for clout. She did this shit to get noticed on the internet. Like, clearly that's exactly what she did, because that's exactly what she got. It only took this female a few days to get verified on motherfucking Twitter. Or fucking Instagram, I mean. She got verified on Instagram. She got hella fake Twitters out there. Apparently, there are fake Twitters out there of her. Last time I checked and went to her Instagram, she had about over $800 for this GoFundMe she started to help with these medical expenses. Okay. And the fact that the media is eating this shit up daily, it's fucking crazy. I go down my Twitter feed, my Twitter timeline, and I just keep seeing people talking about, oh, I'm so emotionally invested in this and I can't wait to find out what's going on with her, what's happening with her. Like, I've literally read so many times, so many different people literally saying, I am so invested in this lady. Invested in their time, money, energy, all that. They're investing into this woman simply for making an idiotic mistake as confusing fucking hairspray for fucking adhesive. Meanwhile, baby girl over here Kiki in her motherfucking comment section on Instagram, baby, like she's sitting here seeming just fine by my accord. When I went, she's over there putting the laughing emoji. She's having a good time. So it's like, for somebody whose fucking scalp is suffocating, I just don't understand what's so funny. Like, how are you still having time to laugh and kiki in your motherfucking comments, but apparently you're in grave danger, you having all these headaches and blah blah blah. So which is it? Like, and this woman is even getting celebrity clout. A few celebrities like Chance the Rapper is out here mentioning her and talking about her. And why are celebrities even concerning themselves with this? This is one female who made an idiotic mistake, and now she got celebrities out here talking about they praying for her and wishing her well. There's people dying of fucking C-19. There's still a whole global pandemic going on right now, and y'all wasting well wishes and prayers on the lady who fucked herself up by making an idiotic mistake. What we're also not gonna do is sit here and act like this woman is not becoming a fucking danger to society at this point. Like, she's seriously becoming a danger. Like, I was scrolling on my Instagram, and shout out to my girl Lovely T. I love Lovely T. She had reposted a teenager who is already, spraying her goddamn edges with this Gorilla adhesive spray. So people are already imitating her because they see the kind of clout and attention that she's getting off of this. This one lady got off of this. Now other people are going to imitate that. They want that same clout. They want that same, ooh, I want a celebrity to know me and know my situation too. Like, so she's got little kids out here imitating this idiotic, stupid mistake. And everybody's fine with it, I guess. And what we're also not going to do is pretend like all the media coverage about her has been super positive. Like, I've been seeing kind of like either or situation. Like, there's either people that are praying for her and wishing her well for her and her scalp, as if she's this weak, demure child who just made an innocent mistake and everybody should band together and help this woman. Or there's people like me who think she is just an idiot woman who did something really stupid and dangerous for clout on the internet. That's pretty much all I see from this. This woman wanted clout off the fucking internet. Y'all giving her exactly what she wanted. And this is what she did it for. We are not finna sit here and act like this woman really made this mistake. Like, I won't hear it. I won't hear it. Now, speaking of Lovely T, because I do watch her live streams. I love Lovely T. I watched her live stream, and when she was talking about the situation, she brought up that somebody had, like, there was a little sector on Twitter who were talking about how social pressures kind of went into the reason why this lady decided she needed her hair so straight, you feel me, that she needed to have anything in her hair to have slick back hair. We're not going to sit here and act like that's not the case. We are not going to sit here and act like that is not the case. I know T disagreed with that. Man, some people on her live disagreed with it. To me, you can't deny that fact, that social pressures definitely had a role to play in the reason why this woman did this shit. Like, if this was an honest mistake, which I really, honestly, in my heart of hearts, I really do not feel like this was an honest mistake. But if this was an honest mistake, I could understand why, this woman felt so much pressure to have this slick hair. That's what's trendy. We're not gonna pretend like we don't see all of these super slick down styles they have for black women, where you need to put in a whole can of gots to be, or you need to have all the latest like edge wax, and that shit to me already looks a little bit too much. Because it's like, y'all are putting on so much stuff, already suffocating your scalp just to have these sleek ponytails, these super high ponytails and all of that, when it's like, what's wrong with the kinky curly hair? Like, what's wrong with just having some curls or something? Like, everybody is so obsessed with this fucking straight bone slick, and it's really weird to me. So we can't sit here and act like that there's not pressure to be trendy and do what's hot in these streets right now, because we can honestly see it. I think T was saying, like, in her video, how, when she goes out in the world, she doesn't really see people out there with those trendy hairstyles and stuff. And she also did mention that, T's older. I don't know her age, but T's a little bit older, so more closer to that lady's age, whatever. But when I, as a 27-year-old woman, go out into the world, I see that all the time. I see how much these girls might make sure their hair is slick back. Like, not one single flyaway, not one single curly Q out of place. Like, it needs to be slick. It needs to be straight. I remember in my fucking college, like, not too long ago, I graduated college, and, me and my group of college friends, we would always talk about how, people always, care about their edges, and it's so serious, and it's so, like, it's a real thing in the black world. Like, just are conditioned to have that straight hair, have that straight, sleek image. Like, curls and all that sometimes is not always embraced the way it should be. And that's what's sad, because that probably went into this lady's thinking, like, as if I'm thinking about it, like she said in her video, the original video, she just ran out, you know. So I'm assuming this woman about to go out her house, oh, I don't have no gossip be glued, I need to, like, I'm imagine her running around frantic, like, I need to have my hair slicked down, I can't go out without my hair slicked down, like, because that be some females. We can't sit here and act like some females do not feel like they have to sit and have that certain beauty standard before they ever walk out the fucking house, because I personally know people who are like that, and there are people in the world who are like that. They will make sure like their hair is just perfect, or everything is just looking good, like they look presentable to society before they walk out the fucking door. It is a lot of pressure. Even as a older woman, you know, still woman's 40, even as an older woman, it's kind of hard to cut that shit out and kind of be like, do I really need to have these super slick fucking edges? Do I really need to have the super slick ponytail? Do I? So yeah, I mean, we can't sit here and pretend like that's not something that may go into it. That is a real life thing that happens to people. So we're not gonna sit here and act like that has absolutely no role to play in it, because that is in a lot of people. But in my heart of hearts, this woman did not make a mistake. She purposely decided, I am going to motherfucking put on this fucking thing and record it or whatever for the internet and hopefully get famous. Like, people have, what we're not gonna do is act like people haven't gotten famous for less or even stupider, crazier shit. So this woman fucking her scalp up is really not even all that crazy, but it's different enough to get clout from the internet. So she got her thing. She managed to get her clout. That's her reason for, in my opinion, allegedly, that's her reason for doing this, and she getting it. So when I mentioned her end goal and finding out her end goal, honey, it was for the money, like the clout and the money. It's coming out that this woman is looking to sue the Gorilla Glue company for not explicitly saying, don't put this shit in your hair. Even though they say on the fucking bottle, don't put it on your skin, don't put it on your clothes, don't put it on your hands, don't put it on. Because it does not explicitly say hair, this woman may have a motherfucking case. She may have a case. I'm not no lawyer, but we're not gonna pretend like people haven't done stupider shit and won big from it. This lady already has over $800 for her GoFundMe. So she says apparently she's going to be using for medical treatments. Like, GoFundMes are so sketchy now. Like, unfortunately, people have made those so sketchy that we cannot be 100% sure that that's really what she's going to be using this fucking money for. We don't know. And that's the thing. Like, if she fucking wins this lawsuit, I'm not gonna act like I ain't gonna be happy that I guess she got some money off the system. She found a way to get a little something for herself or whatever. But I'm gonna be so shocked that she actually managed to do something so completely idiotic and actually get paid for it. Like, she's getting paid in internet clout now, and I guess if that's whatever people want to do, but actual moolah money, her actually making real life moolah for being a complete idiot. Honey, that's my little spill on this girl, because honestly, I'm waiting for more stuff to pop out, because I'm pretty sure she's on this way up with this clout, so I'm pretty sure she's going to keep it up, try to find something else stupid. She's verified on Twitter now, so she's a public figure, so even if she wins this lawsuit, whatever may come from it, this woman's going to have to try to top herself. So we're not going to act like we probably won't see this woman again, maybe for something way stupider in the future. But let's just hope that this can just all be put to a fucking end. She was an idiot. She did this for clout. She getting her clout. She getting her money. Let's all just leave this situation alone. Like, it's really stupid to even keep dragging this on. She's stupid. The situation is stupid. I know I'd be fucking pissed if I worked at Gorilla Glue and if I fucking lost to this. But okay, y'all. This all the energy I got to waste on this lady. That's all I really had to say. I just wanted to get my few little thoughts out. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Do you got some thoughts? Let me know. Share the link, whatever. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
It don't move. My hair. It don't move. It don't move. My hair. It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? My hair. It don't move. My hair. My hair. My hair. It don't move. My hair. My hair. My hair. It don't move. Yo, look. Yo, look. Yo, look. Woo. Bad idea. Yo, look. Hey, yo, look. Stiff wear. Yo, look. Bad idea. My hair. It don't move. My hair, it don't move. It don't move. My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? My hair, it don't move. Gorilla glue. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Yo, look, it don't move.